Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing you one of the best, quickest ways to scale on TikTok ads. So you got a dropshipping store, you probably got a winning product, but you don't know what to do initially on TikTok ads. I will tell you how to test the product out on TikTok ads, which campaign to do. In the first day, I do this every single time, and I got a minimum of $600 in revenue in the first day of testing. So I'll show you exactly from scratch how to get this kind of numbers in the first day of testing, and then also show you how to scale after that to multiple thousands of dollars a day. So yeah, let's show you the results. The kind of stats I usually get in the first day of testing. So these are the kind of stats you got to be looking for. Usually, obviously, I just got to check the CPA values if it's actually profitable. So on the first day of testing, they're going to be CBO campaigns. I'm going to show you in the video how I set those up. But this is one of my testing campaigns on one of my winning products I did, and pretty much I'll be showing you exactly what happens on TikTok. There's an algorithm. Only certain campaigns are made to run well. Okay, you got to understand this. TikTok ads is very inconsistent. So in the first day, you got to be testing out several campaigns. As you can see here in the first day, I have several campaigns running, testing out which audiences work best for the product. But now, at the end of the day, you'll find out which of these campaigns are the most profitable. And at the end of the day, I had 2 or 3 campaigns that actually worked out very well for me. And these are the kind of things you got to be looking for. People think you can pretty much run one campaign and that's it. You can identify if the product is good or not. You have to run multiple campaigns with multiple video creators, which I'll be showing you what exactly I do. And at the end of the day, then you can pretty much isolate which of these campaigns work best, and you can scale later on, which I'll be telling you. Results for the store on that day of testing, and I pretty much spent 250 pounds in ad spend, and it got me around $600. Now the first day was okay, the profit margins, but ultimately it got me that 2 or 3 campaigns that got me profitable in the end of the day, which I can then isolate and later on scale. So it's pretty much in the first day, if you don't make that much profit, do not worry. And if I did, which I did make profit in the first day, even if it's a low percentage, you can pretty much know for a fact the product is working well, and then you can pretty much know for a fact how to scale later on. But yeah, this is the kind of results you can get in the first day of testing. And yeah, let's go to TikTok ads now and show you the ad creation I do for the first day of testing. A new campaign, pretty much, and I'll show you exactly what I pretty much do to make these testing campaigns initially. So just press create and let's go. And obviously you just got to do the advanced create if you don't know that already. I always do. And then all you have to do is press website conversions, call the campaign whatever you can call it, testing campaign. Let's just call it testing campaign and change the name, testing. And then all you got to do is now turn on CBO, campaign budget optimization. So what this does is you can create multiple ad sets within the campaign, and you can let TikTok decide which of these ad sets work best, where to spend the money into those ad sets, which ones are performing the best. So I usually do the $50, £50, whatever is the minimum. And yeah, let's just continue now. That's what I usually do. And then all you gotta do is obviously connect your pixel that you've connected, select event, do complete payment. Right, this is very, very important. Select placement. You want to turn these 2 off. They're useless, nothing to do. Advanced create. Usually I just turn video download off. You don't want people to copy your videos. User comment I usually turn on because it just increases my engagement. CTRs, that's what I found. Now you can this is what you got to do now. Obviously, if you're based in US, usually the best thing to do is obviously target US. It just works out best. And it's best to target several different countries with different CBOs. And initially I would do USA first, and then just to test out how that goes. And then later on I will show you what I usually do with different other campaigns, because you want to test out different stuff at the start, which countries work best, whichever is giving you the most profit, you can pretty much spend the most money on. So you just to put USA 18+, easy peasy. And then all you got to do is obviously schedule it the next day. Remember this, schedule the next day, and from 6 a.m. I always do this. You don't want people to, you don't want to spend money on ads when people are sleeping in a way. So you want to obviously people, have people woken up when they're seeing your ads. So yeah, that's it. Now press next. Guys, now we're on the video creative side over here. Now a lot of people will turn this on, smart creative ads. Now what I found is recently TikTok have kind of lowered their performance while people have been using smart creative ads. That's what I found recently. Last year, 2 years back, I've been using smart creative ads, ACOs, automated creative optimization, and my stats are awesome. My CTRs were crazy, but nowadays it's not performing well for me, guys. So you have to just turn this off. Just put one of your best videos into here, and it's best to have at least 3 to 4 videos ready. So before you have put one of the best videos in here, it's good to have at least 3 to 4 videos, one of the best creatives you made for the product. Now usually the best thing I usually do, because if can't be bothered making the kind of videos you want for your product, and it is very difficult to, if you copy someone else's video on TikTok ads of the product, you ultimately get low performing ads. A lot of people have found this, and TikTok have some kind of way of knowing if you have copied other people's videos. And if you copy other people's videos, your CPMs will shoot up to the moon. I'll tell you that, guys. I've seen it. Many people have found out that the CPM is usually like $4 to $5 per 1,000 views. But once people copy other people's videos, they sometimes even shoot up to $25, because they know that you are using other people's content. And the best way forward is to make new, fresh content of the product. And that has worked best for me. Now, if I want fresh content, how am I going to do it? And when I'm testing several products out, what is the way forward? And what I usually just do is pretty much go on his website called viralecomads.com. And what they do is they have a platform where they can make videos for your product at the most highest engaging rate. Like, they will make proper videos for your products, and these have by far have been the most high engaging, high performing ad creatives that I pretty much use on all of my products. And it allows me to focus more of my ad strategies and on my website, instead of me spending hours and hours making creatives every single day. Now, what I do is just go on the video ads platform right here, go to video ad packages, and I just pick this TikTok split testing package. That is it, guys. And what they do is they can pretty much give you 3 videos for the product that you want to promote. And on the spot, they will pretty much deliver you between, I usually get it between 24 hours, 48 hours. And what I usually have in this viral e-commerce is the VIP membership. And what happens is, with the VIP membership, I can get 75% off all the packages. So it's worth it at the end of the day. When you have this kind of subscription, you can pretty much get the 3 video split testing packages for only £12, $12.50 for 3 videos. And that's what I usually do. So for when I'm testing products out, I usually just go on his website, go over here, click on these, and pretty much just purchase one of them. And within 24 hours, 48 hours, I'm able to get 3 videos, and on the spot, I can then just put the ad up strategy wise. And I know for a fact that it will perform well, CTR wise and engagement wise. So guys, use his website. Go below my link in bio. Use AdWord15 in the checkout to pretty much get a discount as well. So you can pretty much use and for yourself, and it help you to really scale at a much confident rate. So yeah, guys, let's go back to TikTok ads. And yeah, so once you have put the video in, one of the best videos, so if you had the viral e-commerce ads, put one of the 3 videos in, tell whatever text you want, doesn't matter. You can pretty much in the first phrase just talk about the product, say like whatever, and you can pretty much then just say 50% off. That's it, and just say a deal after that. So I don't write too much of these captions. They don't matter too much. Customized text, you just got to do standard and press shop now, and then you can just put your website over here, and that's it, and then press submit. You have got one of the CBO campaigns. Now all you gotta do is press this, highlight it, go to add group. Now all you gotta do is press copy. You wanted to copy it, and how many times you're gonna copy it? Just copy it once. So pretty much everything that was in the ad set, keep it the same. And all you have to change, the only thing you have to change in this ad set is pretty much the video. That's all it is. Everything else is the same, targeting wise, broad targeting, boom, continue to ads. All you have to do in the second ad set is change the video. So what this does is the $50 that you have in the CBO will distribute, you know, wherever those two videos are, whichever the video is performing the best. So TikTok will decide which of those two ad sets, which two of the videos are performing the best, and the $50 will be spent towards that one video. So yeah, guys, this is one of the best ways that has working well for me. So just press update and just put another video, and then press submit. So just press submit right here. That's one of the best campaigns that works best with the testing I've done. Now when I initially said in the start of the call, you gotta have several campaigns. Now I'm gonna be showing you what I usually do, and just to tell you exactly what I do with those different campaigns. So you just go back to campaigns, and all you have to do is pretty much go to campaigns and then press on the campaign that you created, press copy. And what you can do when you press copy, you can pretty much, instead of you making the campaign again, you can pretty much have let TikTok just copy the campaign from scratch, and whatever differences you want to make on the campaign, you can make it on the spot. So I usually just copy the campaign, and now within the campaign, now these are the few changes I usually do. Firstly, in the second campaign, change the country. So I usually do the USA, make the other country, for example, Canada, for example, you want to target, or Australia or UK, change the country. Trust me, guys, it's worth it. Your CPMs will be much lower in certain countries, and you probably get way more conversions than for example, especially in USA. So call it, for example, if I wanted to Canada, and change the country when you go to ad group. So I'll just show you again what I usually do. Go back to the ad set, and I'll change the country that I'm targeting to Canada. So these are the few campaigns that we will run, and target different countries within those different CPOs. So just do put location and target Canada. That's all I do, and then press submit. There's nothing I need to show you after this, not that hard. Now another thing I will do within with those different CBO campaigns is different within those different campaigns that I usually run, I can copy and make different audiences. So for example, I can put an interest in, for example, or if I wanted to put a different video in. So make at least like 6 to 7 different CBO campaigns of different interests, different videos. The more videos you have, the better. Just let TikTok test out as much as possible, and I guarantee you guys, you'll have 1 or 2 out of those 6 or 7 campaigns you're running will perform good, and I'll guarantee you guys. A lot of people just put one campaign, like I said. It doesn't work, guys. You need to have, let TikTok understand, which of the campaigns work best by making several campaigns. So guys, do that. The best way to scale, once you have a few campaigns that are working well, okay, the first 2 campaigns, after every 2 or 3 sales that you're getting, the best way forward is up the budget from $50 to $100. Like double it every time. Don't do too much. Don't do $500. Don't do $1,000. Up the budget by doubling every time after every few sales. Don't do it when the first sale comes. The performance will drop. Double it after every 3 to 4 sales. Okay, so remember that, guys. So I just press this button over here. Press 100. Click on 100, and that's it. Easy peasy. And that is one of the best ways to scale at the moment. Just keep on doubling the budget. Another way, okay, is I would usually, and this is it's actually working really well for me, and it keeps the stats really low. The CPC and the CPMs and the CPAs, they all perform still very good. And the other way is by just duplicating the winning campaign 15 times. The next day, this is $50 CBOs, okay? Just duplicate it 15 times. What will happen is the next day you will have probably 5 or 6 of those campaigns out of the 15 now duplicate exactly the same. Those are the ones that will work. All you gotta do is turn off the shit, turn off the rubbish campaigns, and you can pretty much, let the good campaigns running. And they're just all $50 CBOs. So this is one of the best. That's a really, really good way to really scale at a much lower risk way. So yeah, these are 2 of the ways: by upping the budget, doubling the budget after every 3 to 4 sales. Second way is by making many duplications of the winning campaign. Another thing, guys. Now, you will let these campaigns run. The performance will stay the same, probably for like a week. Then after a week, you're probably thinking, why are all my stats, like my sales, going down? It's the same campaign. Why isn't it working? And this is what happens with the creatives. The creatives die out. Okay, the ad fatigue on TikTok ads is so bad, guys. It is a headache. All right, it's a huge headache for me. It's quite stressful because I make, you spend time and money to make these creatives and they die after a week. So this is why I'm telling you guys that viral e-com ads, you got to be using that, like consistently getting videos made straight on the spot, because it takes hours to make new creatives. You don't know if it's going to work or not. So after every week, you got to have new videos. So these videos I just made, they're only going to work for a week. So what are you going to do after that? Okay. So the more new creators you make, the more sales you make. At the end of the day, that's how it works. And at the end of the day, you can just target, with different countries, different audiences, and see which one works best. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it all depends on the videos. TikTok ads is all about the videos. I'm telling you guys, even if you have the most rubbish product, if you have the right videos, it will sell. Seriously. So yeah, this is one of the best strategies out there. It's up to date. It's up to date method, and it's really, really, really well for me. So guys, try it out. You can do it for yourselves on your stores, and tell me, comment below, how it's going for you, and I can reply back. So yeah, guys, peace out. See you in the next video.